Hello, Frugal Force. Once again, this is Captain Frugal reporting for duty, and today I wanted to review an independent comic book. Because, I don't like, as you know, to be just negative, and I like to mix things up too, and I feel a lot of my videos sometimes tend to be negative. Then again, if you really look, I probably average around a C grade for the books. I probably have more positive ones than I realize. But, the community always gets picked on for being negative. Well, anyway, I got a chance to explore and check out this digital comic, and I thought I would share my experience and a little bit about it with you as well. Well, anyway, this person that goes under Rags Zombie decided to contact me and said, "Hey, I read a book. You want to check it out?" I said, "Sure, as long as you don't mind that I do an honest review." And if you do like what you see here, by the way, he has a website you can look at it, comicscentral.com. It's comixcentral.com/product/rags-prologue. And you can check it out. You can get this for 99 cents, this digital comic book. Okay? And it says, Marine Corps veteran Regina Ragowski is trapped naked and alone in the town of Paso Robles, which I just completely obliterated that word. Sorry, can't speak today for some reason. During the zombie outbreak. Now, he caught me right there because I'm a zombie fan. I'm going to, just so the cards are on the table, everybody, I am a zombie fan. I love The Walking Dead, the comic book, and everything before the show and all that. I've always liked zombie movies. So just be aware of that. I am biased on that. So anyway, zombie outbreak. In order to survive, she'll need to avoid the zombies and find food, shelter, and weapons, but most importantly, a clean pair of pants. So I like that little element of humor. So anyway, I jumped into this book with my PDF reader, and I like the cover right off the bat here. It's an interesting art. It's a different, style. I like how certain things are very, very detailed, and the backgrounds are also quite detailed, but the coloring is a little different. So it says a zombie shopping spree, black humor, accurate fire, and tactical onesie. So here's the Patreon, by the way, if you want to help support, and you can go to www.ragzombie.com. Now, I will warn you ahead of time, the language in this book is rough. Okay, I would not read this to my kids, just for the record, as well as I'm showing the censored version of this book due to nudity. All right, so just be aware there is that as well. All right, so it starts off right off the bat. I want you to take a look at. See what I said? It's a very detailed art style, but the coloring is a little different. It spotlights the coloring on the people and less on the backgrounds, and I think it does work really well. It lets the characters stick out quite well, and so we get the protagonist here, Marine veteran Regina Ragowski, and she looks tough. I mean, I like that about her, but one of the things I do enjoy about this that I read is, even though she's tough and a Marine, she's not a Mary Sue tough. All right, and I like that. So as you see here right away, boom, she loses her shell, her bullet there, and it bounces on her car. So, crap, bad luck. And good artwork, by the way. Anyway, so, she's click getting her guns ready because she knows what she's doing. She goes in there and seeing there's a dead body and the bullet's right next to it. Now, remember, this is a zombie outbreak, and I love this. Look at how she looks one way and she looks the other. She's being extra cautious and careful. Not just, I am Superwoman, super tough, I'm just going to grab that. It's showing vulnerability, and I like that in a protagonist that's vulnerable. They might be powerful, they might be great, but they're still not invincible, and we're seeing that here. And it really, I think that the look shows concern and just the seriousness of the situation. So she does go and get that bullet. And you'll see, look at that. She's showing how she doesn't just grab it. I mean, it's like she heard it and grabbed and pulled away just in case there was a zombie there. And she's like, phew, thank goodness. She's hoping things will get better. So she's rough and tough. She seems like she's alone. She, calling herself stupid because she dropped the bullet. And notice here, she's... Well, actually, she's not calling herself stupid. I should say she's, how you say you're angry at something, you complain about it, that's what she's doing here. She's getting the bullet in. As you notice, behind her sneaks up a zombie. And look at the fright and fear on her face there. I like it. I also like how the zombie's detailed and drawn, too. By the way, pretty cool tattoos, I might add. And so she's generally showing fear, and look at that. She's all surrounded. It's about to get worse. And then it cuts and it shows us some other characters and things and how they see what's going on. And this is where you get to see that, this character here, she is tough. She's not a wuss because she was surrounded by zombies, right? And she can't just go shooting, so she has to run. So Look, you see her huffing and puffing and running, and they're coming after her, and she loses her top. And anyway, so all these people are just watching as she's trying to get in. They're afraid to let her in. And you can just see, the aggravation and fear, but the other people are afraid to open the door to let her in, too. And so then she just, boom, powerful. Look at the power of that punch. I love it. You can really see the anger and things in this character. And she punches that, and she hurts her hand. Now, I don't want to give away any more of this story and what happens. So just remember, the zombies are coming after her. The people inside are too scared to let her in, and she needs to get to safety. Now, I'm going to say the book continues. And another thing I like about this book quite a bit is how it leaves you hanging at the end. At the end of this book, it leaves you wanting to read the next issue. It's not just, oh, okay, one shot, we talked about something, and it's good. No, it left you in a situation, something happened, and it starts a new situation. It's a continuance of this long situation, which makes you go, I want to know what's going on here. So, overall, I enjoyed the story. As I said, I'm not a big fan of profanity, personally, and nudity and things, but I will say, in rough times like this, I think it makes sense. I could see a rough, tough, especially a military person, speaking like that, so it wasn't just in there to be in there. So it's fitting. I think the character is very fitting. The character has a good, interesting attitude, a good actual character. Just in the first issue, you can get a lot about the character. She's tough, but yet she is vulnerable, and she's scared. She was out on alone, but even with her being tough. So I really enjoyed the character itself. I enjoyed the artwork. I think it's very well done. It's an interesting color thing. The one maybe knock I do have on it is I'm not a big fan of some of the paneling and how the paneling was done with the angles and things. But that might just be me, I mean, I can see how this works in that. And it really does. It's just maybe a little different. For me, that's probably the only knock I'd really have on it. Otherwise, I really greatly enjoyed this. So I would give this my recommendation, especially, help out another indie person, especially if the comic books out there right now, a lot of them just aren't for you. For the price of 99 cents for a digital comic, I don't think you're really going to go wrong here. I think you'll enjoy it. And let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know if you're going to check out this book. And if you do, please let me know what you think. And would you like to talk to the creator of this book? Because I'm pretty sure the creator would be more than welcome to come on for an interview. So let me know in the comments. Alright, so if you enjoyed this review, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell. And if you do want to continue to help me, check us out at my VidMe channel. You can subscribe for as little as $1 a month, or just a one-time tip. And if you want to see more reviews and things like this, check us out at thehenchmenslounge.com. And until next time, keep it frugal.